Slide 1. Welcome to the PHRM 7230E course, also known as the Ethics and Research course, the Bioethics class, or simply known as the Ethics class. I'm Jonna Hodges, the Assistant Director of the UGA Regulatory Sciences program. I want to welcome you to this course. This course contains an orientation section that provides an overview of the ethics course organized by Dr. Randall Tackett. Then there are 2 additional lectures from me that address UGA's academic honesty policy and 1 on academic writing. It is imperative that you go through these lectures because there is a small assignment in the form of a quiz that follows the lecture on academic honesty. Moreover, you are expected to be familiar with this material, particularly the academic honesty policy and academic writing. The content from both of these lectures will influence your time not only in this course, but throughout your time as a University of Georgia student. As you go through this orientation section, I highly encourage you also to review the course syllabus. The syllabus for an online course, in particular, is a very important document that is intended to keep you on track. I encourage you also to ask questions should you encounter any concerns or issues throughout your time in the RS program. Slide 2. This course will officially start on Saturday, January 4th with the course orientation module. There is no live meeting on this day. Your first assignment is due the following Sunday. Please see the course syllabus, course calendar, or the assignment Dropbox tool for the exact date and time that your assignment, again in this case it is a quiz, is due. Generally in the program, assignments and quizzes are due at 11:59 p.m. of the due date. Slide 3. Your course instructor is Dr. Randall Tackett. Dr. Tackett is a faculty member with Clinical and Administrative Pharmacy with the College of Pharmacy at the University of Georgia. He can be reached by email or by phone with the information listed here. Arvinder Makar is the course support person. Please contact her should you have any technical difficulties or need to get in touch with Dr. Tackett right away. Slide 4. There are live chat sessions for this course. These often occur within the ELC class in the chat room. However, there is the possibility that these sessions will occur within an online service called PackBack. This determination will be made by the instructor during the first week of the course. These chat sessions will be bi-weekly. The chat days and times will be determined within the first week of the semester. Everyone is expected to participate. Lack of participation will negatively impact your grade. In the meanwhile, please start this course by familiarizing yourself with the orientation module and lectures, the ethics course syllabus, what the instructor expects from you, and then proceed with the first module. Slide 5. If students would like to have a private meeting or individual time with the course instructor, please contact Ms. Makar and allow at least a 1-week turnaround time for scheduling. You should email Arvinder Makar at amakkar@uga.edu with your request. Slide 6. The UGA Regulatory Sciences program is committed to providing reasonable access and accommodation for people with disabilities. If you have a disability and require accommodation, please contact me, Jonna Hodges. We have tried to make all of our course content accessible. If, however, you find content that is not accessible and you require things like closed captions or transcripts, for example, for lectures or for a live session like a Blackboard Collaborate Ultra session, please reach out to me early on in the semester so that I can make the necessary arrangements. Please also consider registering with UGA's Disability Resource Center. Their web address is http://drc.uga.edu and their phone number is 706-542-8719. Slide 7. This course is broken down into multiple modules, about 10 modules. Here are examples of how the course is broken down. Module 1 is on guidance documents that pertain to ethical conduct of clinical trials. Module 2 is on institutional review boards or IRBs and clinical research. Module 3 examines ethical challenges of clinical research in special populations, like children, and Module 4 examines the ethical use of animals in research, and so on. Slide 8. You should begin the course by reviewing the PHRM 7230 course orientation lecture organized by Dr. Tackett and the 2 lectures on academic honesty and academic writing. Consider then moving on to Module 1 of the ethics course. Remember to take the quiz by the deadline noted in ELC for this section. Slide 9. A few words about assignments. It is your responsibility as graduate students to turn in quality assignments that you would turn into your board of directors or to the FDA. Remember that the role of the instructor is not to serve as a proofreader or editor, but to ensure your understanding of the materials. If your paper or assignments are filled with grammatical errors or incoherencies, or have not been vetted for grammar or syntax, you are likely to receive a failing grade for that assignment. Therefore, all assignments should be thoroughly proofread for grammar, syntax, and coherency. Note also that Wikipedia is not an acceptable sole resource. If you use it, you do need to cite it and make sure that you find other references, more legitimate, academically focused references. Keep in mind that while you are in the Regulatory Sciences program, we are not only teaching you about regulatory sciences, we are also preparing you for careers in a regulated industry. Part of that preparation is how to effectively communicate and work with these many government agencies. If you submit a document to a regulatory agency and the agency cannot make sense of your document because of multiple errors or issues, or you've not followed the directions, that agency official will refuse to read your submission, and you could cost your company or your institution lost money and time. And a final word about papers and research, and that is to make sure that you properly cite any outside resources that you have consulted. Slide 10. Finally, there is no textbook for this course. All readings will either be provided or you will be asked to locate and read a given document. We look forward to working with you this term, and again, please do not hesitate to ask questions. Thank you for your time.